What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Transformers video review. I'm Edward the Collector, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Blowpipe. And he comes in a box set, or like a 2-pack from that era. And I actually have the box, so here is the box for that. And as you can see, I use a ring light. That's, But he comes with Deluxe Class Sideways, as you can see. And there's the side of the box. Kind of hard to see, but it was a Walmart exclusive. I got this at BotCon last year, and so it isn't actually only at Walmart. It's aftermarket, but whatever. Kept the box just because I thought that was neat. The Walmart logo and just the Revenge of the Fallen box. Thought it was cool. Anyway, here is Blowpipe in his truck mode. He is a blue Chevy pickup truck. It's 2-door. Can't remember the exact model, but it's a 2000s Chevy truck, and it looks very nice. I love this mold and this look, and the blue really makes it just look great. I actually have one of the other mold mates here. Here's 2007 Dropkick, and as you can see, you can probably guess what side he's on. Both of them just look good together. I just, I love this truck. And I am actually on the lookout for a salvage. He's the red version of this mold. If anyone in the comments has that figure and they want to get rid of it, let me know. If not, that's fine. But that is a figure I'm on the lookout for. So, it rolls fairly well. Actually, not even fairly, it just rolls really well. That's nice. As you can see, he has a bed cover that is actually a weapon, and you can come off. And then there is the bed. So it's not like some other figures where it's like this has to be covered up because there's robot parts in there. It actually is just, it is a functional bed. I mean, functional for the size. But yeah, looks nice. Good molding. You can open the tailgate a little bit, but it's spring-loaded, so not really. And it also takes the entire tail light section down. Kind of inaccurate to a truck, but and also a little Easter egg, I guess you could call that. The license plate says P1 P35 or pipes, and I'm pretty sure this figure is meant to be like a movie version of the character Pipes, which is why his name is Blowpipe. I guess they just didn't have the licensing for the name Pipes at the time, but yeah, Pipes in G1 was a blue truck, kind of like a recolor of Huffer, which was an orange truck. So that's pretty cool, kind of like that. And the weapon, the bed cover, like I said, is a weapon. It's like this little claw. It's a Jaws of Life, I guess. I don't really know what this is, but we'll take a look at that more in robot mode. And I think now is a good time to get into robot mode. Truck looks nice. Not much to say about it. Rolls good. Paint looks great. The design, I love the design. I'm a big fan of 2-door, like, I guess mini trucks, like sport trucks, with like wings or just lower trucks. I think they're really cool. So naturally this would be, something I like. But for transformation, you want to fold up the front part, which brings out the doors. Bring down the front grill section, which are actually the arms. Then you push around the grill sections. The arm's going to fall off, but that's all right. Then you want to fold down this gun section. It's like this. I want to fold it down on both sides. Plug the arm back on. And then bring around the arms like this. And then for the back section, you untab the sides of the bed. And then fold that piece up. So it looks like that. Kind of scary looking. Fold down the legs. Like that. And then nice ratchets, fold that down, fold it around, fold it back, and then fold forward the foot, and fold back the heel, and flip that piece up. There's a lot that goes into the legs for no reason. It's just like kind of excessive, but they look kind of cool, kind of freaky, kind of weird. It's a Bayverse figure, so naturally it would be kind of weird. And then you just kind of have to figure out which angle and how tall you want the figure to be. and all that. So just continue doing what you did the first time, like that. I'll probably have to fix that in a second when I try to stand them up, but whatever. I'll angle the camera up a little bit. You want to fold down actually, you don't really have to do this because it's going to happen naturally, just, you know, gravity and you moving stuff around. But the windshield pieces, just fold down like that. You want to bring down the truck back section and fold up the bumper. Why isn't it like staying together? There we go. Then you I fold them up. I didn't really say it, but you kind of probably saw it. I folded up the bumper parts, or not bumper. What are these? The wheel well sections. And those are just kind of like one of those things where it's like you just pose it however you want, and it should look fine because it has a lot of posability. Like the wings, I guess they are the wheel well wings. They just kind of, you know, fold around, do whatever. Then push back the arms like that, and they tap. Yeah, I guess those are tabs. Little tab right there. There's a hole right there. You want to just plug it together like that. And then my favorite part of the transformation, you just fold back the roof of the truck and his head pops up. And there we have Deluxe Class Blowpipe in his robot mode. He's kind of terrible to stand up because this ab section's kind of loose, and then his legs are just weird, and he has a big backpack. It's a conundrum of a figure, really. The dropkick figure holds together better, in my opinion, and on my copies. So, but yeah, here he is. I like him. He's kind of strange looking because he is actually just a drone. Not like canonically, I think he actually has a personality for the box story, but this design was used for the 2007 game Drones. I can't remember which side it was, either Decepticon or Autobot, but the Dropkick, Swindle, and I think Camshaft figures were used for drones in the games. So that's why he looks kind of odd. He doesn't look, you know, doesn't look like a main character, pretty much, is what I'm trying to get across. But I still like the look of him. You can angle these shoulder pads and wings and everything however you want, really. It's really just personal preference, because it's just, you know, there's no really, like, canon way he looks, because he wasn't in any of the movies. And so it's just kind of like, point the legs down, angle the legs however you want, fold the shoulders down, just, you know, it really is just up to you if you get the figure, and I do suggest it, but I'll talk about that later. But only complaint on this figure specifically, not the dropkick, not the mold. This figure has some quality issues. This antenna is bent weirdly, as you can see and probably have been seeing. I don't know, kind of bothers me. It's just kind of upsetting, really. Not really like, oh, I hate this figure because that's bent. It's just kind of like, oh, well, that sucks. But it is, how many years? 15 years? 14 years, maybe? 2009. I don't really want to do the math. I think it's 14, though. And then the ab section, very loose. But that's kind of its fault, but also not really. I mean, it is its fault fully, but he has a lot going on the back. Like, just look at that. So it's like, you know, kind of sucks, kind of an issue there, but I still like the look of him. I still love the vehicle mode. I think he looks kind of silly. He just doesn't want to stand right now. But weapon, we saw this a second ago. You can give it to him. There's 2 pegs, left and right. You can put it in either hand. I like to have my figures all right-handed. I don't know why. It's just, you know, it just defaults to me. So yeah, there's his weapon. Oh my gosh, is he actually going to stand like that? He should be falling over right now. He's barely even on his feet. All right, I guess. It's perfectly balanced. But yeah, The bed weapon looks pretty cool to me. And his pack mate, which I will review next. This is going to be my next video, so be on the lookout. Here is Sideways. I really don't want to move him because he's going to fall over. Oh my gosh, he's standing still. Okay, cool. This guy doesn't like to stand. Why do they give... I'm realizing something. Why did they make a 2-pack with people that don't like to stand? Like, look at this. Look at his heels. He doesn't have heels. It's just tires. Please stand. There we go. Okay, I guess. There's the two. These two come packaged together. It's like a street showdown or something. What was it called? Super Tuner Showdown. Makes sense. These both look pretty tuned in vehicle mode. Love this guy. Love that guy. I don't know. These figures, they just, you know, they don't make them like they used to. Like, I know it's like a Transformer and like toy fan thing to say, like, oh, toys back in the day were better. Like, yes and no. Honestly, this was kind of the era where it was like actually starting to get good. Like, it was like they had this feel about them. They had good articulation. It was just kind of like a perfect era from like 2007, or I guess kind of like 2008 until like 2015, I'd say. Then it fell off, and then they came back around Siege. That's just kind of my opinion. But like, they felt solid, you know, other than like some quality issues. But he's old and was in a package for 14 years, so, you know. But they felt solid. They had this plastic feel about them. I don't know. There was just something about them. They felt heavier duty sometimes. These figures, not so much. This is when they were starting to do newer plastic or whatever. But it had gimmicks as well. That was one of the cool things is the gimmicks. They had automorphing features, which is like, you know, flip something and something else pops up, or like this push forward stuff. I don't know. It's just, they had stuff going on. So I think I've talked about this before, and I've ranted about it before, and I'm going to do it again at some point again. You know, that's just how it goes for every Transformers fan, I think. It's just, you know, they have realizations. But whatever. I'm still going to keep collecting. Still looking forward to Age of the Primes, the next toy line. Still looking forward to, you know, future endeavors, you know. But this 2-pack, very cool. We're going to check him out later on, but that's just what they look like together. Both kind of bug-like, because this is a Decepticon mold. They just, oh, dang. That looks like it hurts. I can't believe he's still standing. That's just incredible to me. So, this has been my review of the Dropkick mold. This is a Blowpipe, and I suggest getting it. I suggest getting all of them. I'm still looking for salvage, but I have Dropkick, I have Blowpipe, I just need one more, and, you know, I love the way they look in vehicle mode. I'm going to transform back to vehicle mode after the video is done. I just, you know, love the vehicle mode, the robot mode, all right, it's fine. Could be better, could be worse, though. But with that said, I really like the figure. If you have the chance to get the 2-pack or just one of the figures, definitely go for it. I highly suggest it. And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video, obviously. Comment down below. Subscribe if you want to, if you like the content. And I will see you all in the next video. So thanks for watching.